Hey guys, welcome back to the Sunless Rae YouTube channel. My name is Jessica Rae and I am the creator of Sunless Rae. On this YouTube channel, I share all of my favorite sunless tanning tips and tricks that I have learned over the years of being a professional spray tan artist. And today I wanted to go over with you, how do self tanners work? So I feel like we use self tanners, a lot of people do, and we really have no idea how they work. If I didn't know what I know from years of spray tanning, I would think I just put this stuff on my skin and I'm gonna be tan the next day, that's it. But that's really not how it works. So the way any self tanner or even a spray tan works is a lot of them have a cosmetic bronzer that you'll see develop right away. And that is so spray tanners, or if you're applying a self tan mousse, you can see where you have applied the product so far. It just kind of gives you a guide and it gets you instant satisfaction of if you like that color and hey, I just want to see myself tan right away. But what's actually happening is there is DHA in any self tan or spray tan product, and that is what's making you tan. And that's why it takes 8 to 24 hours for your tan to fully develop. And that is why I tell all of my clients that I spray tan to not use soap or lotion until 24 hours after your spray tan appointment, so your tan can keep developing for that time frame. If you were to use soap or lotion in between that time frame, you're gonna stop the full development, making your tan not as dark or last as long. So I was gonna get really technical with you and just tell you more information than you probably ever wanna know, but I feel like it is important to understand how a self-tanner works for you to understand why you need to prep and things like that. So DHA is what's making you tan, reacts with dead skin cells in the skin's surface layer to make you tan. And this reaction is called the MAILLARD reaction. If I say something wrong, I am so sorry. I'm pronouncing as best as I can because these words are big and I'm just letting you know. You will also see in some self-tanners, they have what is called auriculose that is in some self-tanners now, and that is a newer form of like DHA, but they won't be paired separate. So DHA and auriculose will always go together because auriculose takes 3 days to make you tan. It's not like DHA where it takes the 24 hours to fully develop. And also they say if you don't have them combined, auriculose can make you look more orange. And another funny thing is how DHA was even discovered was from a scientist. It was used in the 1920s for the first time as a sugar substitute for glucose. It was a children's doctor and he was studying the effects that it had on children. And he noticed that they were getting brown spots on them. And that is actually how DHA was even founded and why we have self-tanners and spray tans today, thank God. Every self-tanner has DHA. It also has other ingredients in it that is going to make the product work better on your skin. It has anti-aging ingredients, things that'll moisturize your skin. It could be aloe-based. You want to stay away from alcohol-based because that'll dry you out. Some of them will have perfumes, which can be bad. You just really want to be looking into what are in your self-tanners. Do I want an organic one? Do I want a non-toxic one? Do I not care? Do I just want a cheap product that's gonna make me tan? Some people want that, and that's okay. I don't want that. I really care about what food I'm eating. All of my food's always organic that I'm buying. What I'm putting on my skin is organic. I really care about that because I do believe that it affects the way I feel, my skin, and it's going in my bloodstream. And this is why it's so important for Sunless Rae products to be organic, natural, non-toxic, vegan, cruelty-free. All of these things that are important to me is what my products will always reflect as well. That's why Sunless Rae is always a brand you can trust. But if you're looking outside, you want to look at the self-tanner you have now, whatever it may be, just look at the ingredients and do a quick Google search and see what's in it. If you don't like it, switch to a different self-tanner. There is one thing to know. A self-tanner or a spray tan can only have organic DHA. The whole product itself will never be 100% organic, because it is a chemical reaction with your skin that is making you tan, meaning the whole thing itself can't ever be organic. So just keep that in mind. And so now that you know all of this and how self-tanners work, that's why it's important that you exfoliate. Your pH level is what it should be at for your skin to be accepting a self-tanner. You know, exfoliating with an exfoliating mitt is going to make a big difference versus using like an oily body scrub that can leave you with a streaky tan. All of these things is because you're having a chemical reaction with your skin that is making you tan. I know this is a lot of information and this video may not be for you, but if you are interested in how self-tanners work and spray tans work, this is exactly how it works. And I know it's a lot, but important for you to know what's going on with your skin and how it's working for you to have the best results possible. Also, a self-tanner will have different levels of DHA. So some self-tanners will have 8%, 10%, and then 12 to 14%, which is a rapid. So just make sure when you're looking at those products that the shade is based upon the percentage of DHA in the product. So I hope that didn't go over your head, and I hope you learned something. Sunless tanning is the only way to get a safe tan without UV rays. I love self-tanning, I love spray tanning so much, and it's just important to know how it works. I hope you loved this video, learned something, and make sure to follow me on Instagram at JessRaeBuck and Sunless Rae. My website is also sunlessrae.com. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you can get alerted of the next video. We release one every Tuesday and Thursday of the week.